go back down to the start for our next event.
Yeah, so we've got the results there for the open female board. We saw Keris and Ashley, a really tough finish there into 1 and 2. Kalani Scott and Nikita Friednay, the two City of Perth competitors. And Hannah Greenfield with Team Cottesloe there. Her dad is a very good board paddler, and she's obviously following in the family footsteps. Great start there. Youth Ironman, bit of carnage. Let's see how we go after this bank.
So some good surf names in there, wasn't there, Truy? Some of the immediate descendants of some stars of yesterday, and they head out across the bank now. So all about picking up some points for your team. And the youth Ironman now head across the bank for the first time. So great day's racing. If you are watching at home, WA Surf League, thanks to SunSmart down here for race 1 of the series, or event 1 of the series, WA Surf League, down here at Secret Harbour. Winds coming in about 30 k's an hour from the northwest, and temperature around about 23, 24 degrees down here on the beach. Tough conditions, but exciting conditions for the spectators. Pretty tough for the juniors and for the youth guys, but super exciting racing. Once they get around that can, and they just fly in back to the beach in all of our events that we've seen today.
Yeah, so live around the world on Facebook and the internet, the SunSmart Surf League. As you can see, the conditions down here, the air temperature's just dropped a little bit. We might have a chance of rain later on, but that wind, northwest, really nasty, but it's throwing up some good swell and some good waves, and that's keeping everything really exciting today. So these young fellas in the Youth Ironman are halfway out. Wasn't a lot of surf to hit them and worry them. So they've had the probably easiest run all day, and they're making their way out. So looks like Mullaloo, Trig Island, City of Perth doing the best there. And again, we'll see what these waves, they make such a difference. So these young fellas board and then swim like the ladies. And then we'll be into, I think the surf race is coming up after that. So board swim for these guys. And that's definitely Mullaloo, joined by a big group of Trig Island, Northcott and City of Perth competitors.
Plenty of actions are coming from the WA Surf League. The boats, the exciting boats, finals will be coming up for the men and the women, Truey, and I would ask all the boat crews to be ready for that today. Beach flag still to come, the swim event still to come as well. This is the Youth Ironman race today, the board and the swim. And so plenty of action that's still to happen down here at beautiful Secret Harbour Surf Lifesaving Club. I hope you're enjoying it, watching at home on mybeach.com.au or in our highlights packages.
Yeah, so this wind, I called it before with the clouds coming in. This wind has just sit up. But look at these guys. They're doing a great job of handling it. It's probably knocked a bit off the top of the swell, but these runs are just running from pretty much halfway out all the way in. So great surf conditions there. 2 Trig Island teams there, 1 and 2 at the moment. Just pulling onto that little run. Great there, good points for them. Big wave out the back, City of Perth pulling onto it. That's going to make a difference to where these competitors finish. And you see, just as they lay down, they lift the nose, pop it up, avoid a bit of a nosedive there. But Trig Island there, 1 and 2. Great work so far on the first leg of the Youth Ironman.
Jarvis Karen, we reckon, from Trig will probably get around under the SunSmart banner first. So Jarvis Karen from Trig. Well done, Jarvis. He's been around that club since he was a nipper, I reckon. And he is now finding himself in the lead of the Ironman. But he's got company. Another Trig competitor goes past him now. Jarvis Cameron, goggles on. Swim leg coming up, Truey. And as we always have in the youth events, lots of crowd support. They love to see these kids that they've known since they were little in open competition. Go the crowd.
Yeah, that's right. And look, they're really doing well here. They're heading down to the right. They've watched what's happened in the other races, which is really good, really mature racing. And they know that they've got to head to the right for this wash. But I think this tide's just come in a little bit, and that's really made a big difference to this bank. They can still stand, but there's so much swimming on the way out and so much swimming on the way in.
So encourage all of the competitors as they come past under the SunSmart arch, folks. These guys are picking up valuable points every time they step out. That's what it's all about. The WA Surf League. It's a team event. Each series leg is a standalone event, not a series as such. So there will be our first, second and third for each of the competitors today. You can see the results of the open male board race flicking across the bottom of the screen there. Joshi Maurice from Secret Harbour. Yuji Nonamura from Japan racing for Northcott today. Harry Jones in 8th. Declan Cook from the Sorrento Stingrays. And Archie Davis rounding out the top 10. Matty Collis, our leader, our winner. Patrick Healy in 2nd from Trig. Wes Gould, Cottesloe, Curra in 3rd. So approaching the top mark. Truey getting out past that second of the wave legs there. Into open water, relatively speaking, but still plenty of strength work required as they get across that into the headwind. Just watching them on the drone can here, Truey, the SunSmart drone can. We can see 4 of them converging on the can at this stage. So still Trig Island out in front. Trig Island 1-2 at this stage. So the boys from Trig hit the can and they will need to get across the apex and then get themselves back into that wave zone as quickly as they can. But there's plenty of exciting racing as they head across the can into the waves for people watching at home. The WA Surf League race into the guys from the Trig Island Surf Club. So strong in the water, the Trig guys dominated the ski today with both Keris Graham and Dan Humble winning the ski legs. But the boys opening up a nice strong leg, and there's plenty of swim training in those arms. True, you can see the strength and the fitness.
Yeah, look, and one thing that you can't really see from home watching is just how strong this wind is. From the shore, and those that are watching live down at Secret Harbour, you can really see the spray. Every stroke they take, there's a big wash and a big spray coming off the back. It's really hard work. As a swimmer, you just can never quite get a clear vision. On the way in, you've really got no idea what's coming. You've got to feel it. You've got to feel it in your feet first and just hope that you can get your head down and catch a wave as far as you can. So these guys have done really great racing, great lines. And look, they're young and they're not quite as tall and strong as they're going to be, but their swimming is quick and it's really strong.
So it looks like Trig might go 1-2 here, Truey. So Karen Jarvis has refound his way to the top of the field. But there's plenty happening. They come into the wave zone now, Truey. So Trig boys 1 and 2, but they've got company just behind them. This race is a long way from being over. Big wave coming through now.
Yeah, let's see. We just see the whitewash there. Heads down, one's on, still on. Look at that great bit of surf skills. For a competitor so young, really held that well. Arms out, other arms keeping the speed up. Head down. Now he's got to kick. Get that head down and kick and hold your breath for as long as possible. That is great surf skills.
Sure is.
He's even headed to the right a bit to try and get the best line.
We think that might be Harper Davies, so we're just waiting to see from Trig Island. We're just getting Dave Summers to spot these for us back in central commentary, and we think Harper Davies stands up now. So the Trig Island guys, looks like they might take it out, Truey. So lots of support. Let's bring him in, the winner of Youth Ironman. We reckon that might be Harper Davies, Truey.
Yeah, that's right. Harper coming up for a win in the Youth Ironman. Great swim, great surf skills, and Nathan Hunt into second position. These guys really kept their head down, and then Jarvis from Trig Island into third position. So, look, that was great. If they're the lifesavers and champions of the future, we're in good hands here in WA. That was great surf skills.
Trig taking it out in third with Karen just coming across the line now. A little look over his shoulder. Great from Hunt today, wasn't it, Truey? Had a really strong second swim, got that wave and put himself up in the running today. But there it is. There's the future stars of surf swimming and surf Ironman here in Western Australia. Grant True, we'll go to you in just a moment. We're getting a camera down to you there, but bring them in. Northcott coming across the line now. Truey, you are down there with our winner, I believe, on a very exciting conclusion to the Youth Male Ironman.
Thanks, Simon. We've got the winner down here in the main arena, Harper from Trig Island. Now, the board, it was a good board paddle, but that swim, amazing bit of surf skills on the way in.
Yeah, that swim was really weird. I kind of was going all over the place on the way out, but yeah, on the way in, I just got a wave. I thought the person behind me was on it, but obviously not. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, look, and you just kept your head down. You kept that right arm just ticking over, keeping the speed up. You must be knackered after that.
Oh, well and truly, yeah. That was horrible.
Okay, well done, Harper. Champion there in the Youth Ironman. And I look forward to seeing you in future Surf League.
Thank you.